So the kids are happily drinking their chocolate kale smoothies, and I am starving. I was terrible today. I was running around all day and I didn't have a chance to eat anything. And that's terrible, I'm missing 2 meals. So I'm really hungry and I have a bunch of projects to do with the kids, so I am going to make myself a really quick smoothie. I do not have a coconut allergy, and if you do, I don't know if the smoothie will be so great because coconut water is one of the key components. So the smoothie is a 1 cup coconut water, and if you have an allergy, you could just replace the coconut water with some sort of milk. So I do 1 cup coconut water and 1 cup of milk. I use coconut milk because I can tolerate coconuts. Otherwise, you could do 1 cup coconut water and a cup of almond milk, anything that really suits your dietary needs. So in the Vitamix, I've got a cup of coconut water and a cup of coconut milk. And I also have 1 banana. And to that, this is really just going to be a superfood smoothie giving me energy because I'm feeling tired and I don't want to have a coffee this late in the afternoon. So I'm going to add to that 2 tablespoons of cacao powder. And these smoothies are great to make at home because I don't know if you noticed the price point for smoothies that have any sort of superfoods like cacao or acai berry. Those smoothies cost a minimum of $10, if not, $15 for a small smoothie. And I could go to Whole Foods and buy a bag of cacao powder and cacao nibs for maybe the same amount of money depending on the sale. So I added 2 tablespoons of cacao powder, and now I'm going to go ahead and add a teaspoon of acai powder. This is another superfood. So here's about a teaspoon's worth. And lastly, I'm going to add a tablespoon of cacao nibs. I'm going to wait until I blend up my smoothie really well because I do want my cacao nibs to have a little bit of texture. So in the Vitamix, I always start with variable, and I start with 1, and I increase it to 10 pretty quickly, and then I ramp it up to high. So here we go, it's going to be loud. And now I'm going to go ahead and add a tablespoon of my nibs. And I need to buy more nibs. I'm almost out of my nibs. I love these nibs. They're really tasty. They're if you're used to eating milk chocolate, it's gonna taste a little bitter, but the flavor is really delicious. Okay, some nibs. I'm just gonna blend this up one more time. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fill up a container, and I've got one of these jars, so I'm going to go ahead and use, I think this is a cucumber jar, so I'm going to use my cucumber jar. I'm going to fill this right up, and depending on your feeling, you could go ahead and add some kale to this, or some spinach, or even a handful of frozen berries. But I love it just the way it is. It's not very sweet, so if you have more of a sweet tooth, you don't want your smoothie to be so intensely chocolatey, you can go ahead and add maybe add a date or 2. But I've got my smoothie and I am ready to tackle the rest of the afternoon with the 3 kids. Hope you enjoy it.